2020-21, we studied the Dome Brook watershed in its entirety. At that time, we had launched the Chagrin River, Lake Erie Direction tributary stormwater master plan, which is an overarching planning and modeling exercise for lots of watersheds that flow directly into Lake Erie. We captured a lot of data and understanding about the watershed. The lakes, Shaker Lakes, the Horseshoe Lake, and the dam and the Lower Lake Dam were part of that effort to understand information. We also understand at that point in time, or understood at that point in time, that University Circle had or has flooding issues in it related to the 1 mile long culvert that carries the flow of Dome Brook through it. We know from the 2021 master plan that we desired to have additional conveyance there, which would mean likely another culvert would need to be constructed. At that point in time, we didn't understand how or where we could construct that additional culvert, and so we needed to progress forward with that. We also learned in 2021 master plan effort that the culvert under University Circle needed cleaned, and there's debris in the culvert. We can raise the level of service if we clean that culvert. So we did clean the culvert in 2021, 2022 to address that debris and raise the level of service to some degree in University Circle. As part of additional efforts, we launched a feasibility study in and around 2023 through 2024 to actually determine alternative routes for that additional culvert conveyance. So that was moving forward. In the background, because the Horseshoe Lake Dam and impoundment were determined in 2021 to not have flood benefit downstream, we, the district, with concurrence from the cities of Shaker Heights and Cleveland Heights, moved forward with pre-design and design efforts to understand how we would transform that dam and impoundment into stream restoration for Dome Brook, capturing the north branch and the middle branch of Dome Brook in a way that controlled velocities and dampened down energy as that flow moved downstream to the water, through the watershed. As part of that effort, there's different design and modeling efforts that are going on to refine that design effort. So those were beginning to filter into our overarching understanding of the watershed. We launched the pre-design effort for the reconstruction of the Lower Lake Dam in late 23 into 2024 to again understand what it would take to reconstruct the Lower Lake Dam to meet ODNR specification requirements, because Lower Lake Dam was not built in the 1800s to meet those standards, because those standards didn't exist. So we need to meet those standards for modern day compliance with ODNR's current standards. That information, that pre-design effort helped us understand what that reconstructed Lower Lake Dam in terms of its heavy civil works would cost and what it would look like. And so the district brought that information forward in October of 2024, allowed the public to digest that a bit, if you will, and it was not received in a positive way, because the design is quite obtrusive to the lake landscape regarding the elements. So then we paused, looked closely at our modeling refinement, this new data that we captured, that was really our due diligence in understanding our best design efforts for the Horseshoe Lake project on the North Branch and Middle Branch, and solving additional issues throughout University Circle and in the watershed. And so we understood differently that Lower Lake now no longer has notable flood benefit downstream. So again, we paused and brought forward a revised recommendation to not construct or reconstruct the Lower Lake Dam.